used to, as a kid, just go sleep in the woods, just go sleep outside, or just go sleep on my parents' back porch. And I just felt more comfortable out there. I feel more comfortable with my shoes off in California, on the ground, on the dirt, on the desert. I surf a lot, and sort of I just do what the hell I want. I'm really, really lucky. I mean, I do sculptures as well. I do abstract painting. So all these paths, I just go this way and that way, and I just keep going on and on and on. I have 2 studios, one in New York and one in California. The studio in New York is in Red Hook, Brooklyn, and that is my master printer studio. I spend a couple of months a year there working with him, screen printing, normally the very large screen prints, normally the very large diamond dust screen prints. It takes about 6 of us to hand pull these huge prints. He also has Warhol's old press there, so if we do an edition, that is done on Warhol's old press. And my favorite studio is my California studio. It's me, nobody else is allowed in there. It's an old, small, T-shaped 1947 aircraft hangar on an old, disused runway. It is very close to the California coast. It gets the California coastal influence. It has beautiful sunshine, mountains, cactus around it. It's filthy, it's dirty, it has no running water. It's just a really beautiful place to think and to try new ideas, and it's where also I do all my abstract paintings and sculptures. I was doing screen prints without diamond dust, and just one day it just struck me that I wanted it to have more tactile feeling to it, that you can't touch paintings, but I wanted this other layer. I wanted a 3-dimensional layer, almost like a sculptural layer, and I wanted it to have the glitz and the glamour and to sort of really reflect all these heroes and heroines. Heroes and Heroines is all my favorite protagonists, from Marilyn Monroe and Kate Moss to James Dean, Brando, Kendrick Lamar. It's this beautiful collection of characters. These are characters that you would want to sit around a dinner table with. It would be my perfect dinner table, having all these characters around. I've had love with these people, from their music, from watching movies of them as a kid, and just the iconic lives they live. And this is a whole collection of diamond dusted paintings in these beautiful rich colors. I hand mix the pigments, and it's just a really energetic and optimistic show. First ones I created in New York, I was so excited by them with my master printer. I rolled them up, took them back on the plane, and I hung one above my fireplace. And I remember getting up at 3 in the morning because I was excited by it. I just wanted to go turn the lights on, and the full moon was actually hitting it. And I took it outside and hung it on a bush, and I'm like, oh my God, this stuff is magic. And it's like, I was so happy. And the very first bag of diamond dust I used was actually a Warhol's diamond dust. I go walking 25 miles at night through the full moon, and that experience of walking and treading on the earth, where you almost have to, every step is really strange in a full moon. Poetry has a huge influence on my paintings. In Heroes and Heroines, when I was working on Heroes and Heroines and the idea and the sentiment behind it, I found this wonderful Emily Dickinson poem. I'm reading Emily Dickinson, The Gorgeous Nothings, and it's all these envelopes and little scraps of papers she would write notes to her friends on. And there's this one poem that really inspired me for Heroes and Heroines, and it goes, "But are not all facts dreams, as soon as we put them behind us?" I really like the sentiment of that, and fame and heroes and heroines, that all the protagonists I use are in the past, but everything